Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and a very warm welcome to all of you to day 2, the technical sessions of the 37th annual conference of the Organization of Professional Associations of Sri Lanka. We are ready to begin with day 2, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to invite all of you who are still standing to please take your seats so that we can get started. And as is customary in Sri Lanka, ladies and gentlemen, we would like to begin our session today with the lighting of the oil lamp to signify an auspicious beginning to our entire proceeding. So to now do the honors of lighting the traditional oil lamp, I'd like to invite the following dignitaries to please join us. We'd like to be joined by Mr. Sarath Gamage, President of the OPA, Mr. Sujiva Lal Dahanayaka, President-elect of the OPA and Chairman of the 37th Annual Conference Committee, Mr. Tisara De Silva, General Secretary of the OPA. We have Mr. Darshana Vijayamana, Acting Treasurer of the OPA, Mr. Jayanta Galaheva, Vice President of the OPA and Convener of the 37th Annual Conference Committee, Ms. Ruchira Gunasekara, immediate past President of the OPA, and we'd also like to invite Professor Lakshman R. Vatavala, the past President of the OPA as well. Thank you very much to our dignitaries. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, may I request us all to please rise for the national anthem of Sri Lanka.
Atemu
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. You may please take your seats now.
The Organization of Professional Associations of Sri Lanka, widely known as OPA, takes center stage as the apex body representing 52 esteemed member associations with over 60,000 professionals from 34 professions. The OPA commands a powerful presence, fostering a platform where expertise and experience converge to drive the progress of professionals and the nation alike. For nearly half a century, the OPA has been at the forefront of empowering professionals and providing them with a powerful platform to contribute their skills, knowledge, and experience for the betterment of our country. Established in 1975, the OPA was founded as a professional body to cater to the country's growing need of professional opinions and to assist the government in good governance. It has been the unwavering voice of the professional community, actively engaging in matters of national importance. The OPA prides itself on maintaining the highest standards of excellence, professionalism, and ethics across myriad disciplines, striving to uplift and develop the professions. To foster continuous learning and growth, the OPA organizes various seminars, workshops, and brainstorming sessions featuring eminent guest speakers who shed light on critical issues.
It gives me great pleasure as President of the Organization of Professional Association of Sri Lanka to acknowledge the work done by the OPA throughout this year. We have undertaken many initiatives and projects as part of our mission to function as the voice of the professionals. The apex body of 52 professional member associations spanning 34 diverse fields and over 60,000 members, the OPA has a valuable role to play in fostering the nation's progress. It serves as a unique multidisciplinary platform where Sri Lanka's foremost professionals can leverage their talent and expertise for the betterment of the country. The pinnacle of the OPA activities is annual conference, which offers an invaluable opportunity for our members to network with fellow professionals and collaborate with leading experts in the country. In 2024, the theme of the 37th conference is Towards Sri Lanka's Sustained Economic Growth, which is particularly timely given the urgent need to work towards the upliftment of our nation's economy. Since its inception, the annual conference has been a dynamic forum where professionals and eminent experts converge to contribute their knowledge and experience to address pressing national issues. We know that the path to economic recovery and progress is a difficult and challenging one. The expertise of professionals can play a crucial role in shaping the innovative, far-reaching strategies that the country needs at this time. Let us use this opportunity to work together to achieve economic recovery, sustainable growth and equitable development. By upholding the highest standards of professionalism, we can promote innovation, excellence and elevate Sri Lanka to new heights. I would like to offer my best wishes to the OPA as it continues to work for the advancement of the professions and the nation.
The annual conference is the OPA's flagship event, bringing together eminent experts and members for 2 days of insightful discussions on issues of national importance. Leading experts share their knowledge during technical sessions, and the outcomes are conveyed to the government and the relevant authorities for consideration. The dissemination of knowledge is paramount, with the OPA publishing several journals and newsletters annually, digitally and by print. As a multidisciplinary platform, the OPA encourages innovation, collaboration and professional growth. By pooling their collective expertise, the professionals of the OPA actively contribute to the nation's growth and development. Over the years, the OPA has achieved remarkable milestones, shaping national policy decisions and influencing government budget proposals. Notably, the OPA played a key role in the enactment of the 17th Amendment to the Constitution and has made recommendations for national honors such as Deshamanya and Vidya Jyoti. Beyond professional pursuits, the OPA engages in numerous social service projects to uplift the needy and the underprivileged in our society. From its humble beginnings, with 10 founding member associations, the OPA has grown exponentially, showcasing its impactful leadership within the Sri Lankan professional sector. The Organization of Professional Associations, the voice of the professional, shaping the future of our nation.
Well, with that very insightful look into the impact created by the OPA, once again, let me wish all of you a very good morning and welcome to the technical sessions, day 2 of the 37th annual conference of the Organization of Professional Associations of Sri Lanka. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as all of you know, the annual conference is the flagship event of the OPA. And as you're also aware, the theme for this year's conference is Towards Sri Lanka's Sustained Economic Growth. We are delighted and privileged that joining us over the course of this day, we have with us several esteemed experts who will be sharing with us their insights and perspectives on this theme, helping us to collectively explore the pathway to strengthen our nation's economic foundation. So we do have a power-packed and dynamic day ahead, filled with great ideas and insights, and I'm sure we're eager to embark on this journey of learning together. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's now get started with our proceedings. To do the honors of the opening remarks for day 2, it's my pleasure now to invite on stage the president of the OPA. Ladies and gentlemen, let's put our hands together for Mr. Sarath Gamage.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. President-elect Mr. Sujiwala Aldahanayaka, General Secretary Mr. Tisari De Silva, Assistant Treasurer Mr. Darshana Vijayamanna, Convener and the Vice President of OPA Mr. Jayanta Galaheva, Immediate Past President Ms. Ruchira Gunasekara, Office Bearers, Past Presidents, EXCO and the General Forum members, distinguished guest speakers, ladies and gentlemen. It gives me great pleasure to welcome all of you to the technical session of the 37th Annual Conference of the OPA, Organization of Professional Association of Sri Lanka. These technical sessions have been an essential part of the annual conference since it was first held in 1988. As you are aware, the theme of this year's conference is Towards Sri Lanka's Sustained Economic Growth. Over the course of the day, we will be conducting 5 technical sessions that will each focus on a key area that we believe that the most potential in achieving the growth of our economy. You will be able to hear from leading experts in these subjects. I would like to take this opportunity to thank the session chairman and guest speakers for joining us these technical sessions and allowing us to benefit from their knowledge and expertise. The first session will cover international trade, tourism and economic engagement. To support Sri Lanka recovery, we must create an export-oriented economy that would bring much needed foreign exchange and enable our economy to flourish. Increased foreign direct investment must also be focused and fostered, so it is appropriate that the first session of the day focuses on the vital topic. The second session will focus on enhancing infrastructure for economic growth. This is obviously a critical topic for the country's development. Infrastructure development is critical for reducing inefficiencies such as traffic congestion and logistic delays, which cost millions and erodes our competitiveness. Given the limited resources that we currently have, we also need to look at alternate means of financing these projects. In the third session, we will explore law reform and enhancing regulatory frameworks. Strengthening our legal and regulatory systems is vital for attracting foreign investment and fostering business growth. This includes protecting Intellectual Property Act rights, combating corruption, and ensuring a safe operational environment for companies, as highlighted in the IMF recommendations. The fourth session will address the role of financial sector in economic growth. Financial markets are an important source of capital and liquidity and have an indispensable part to play in the achievement of economic growth. We know that the vital part of our economy, the SME sector, is facing challenges when it comes to financing, which must be addressed. Additionally, as an island nation, we must leverage our strategic location to explore new opportunities. Our final session will examine ensuring economic transformation through advanced digital technology. Digital technology is a powerful driver of economic progress. Implementing digital solutions such as e-commerce and online payment and improving cybersecurity are essential for transforming our enterprises and achieving business growth. Moreover, digital tools can be government function, including revenue collection, must more efficient and effective. I'm sure that our eminent guest speakers will be able to broaden your understanding of these crucial topics. Each session will conclude with a question and answer session that will allow you to pose questions and share your own knowledge and your views. I encourage you to participate actively in these sessions. As a result of these deliberation, proposals and the recommendation will be forwarded to the government, ensuring that all of you here today will be able to actively contribute to the betterment of this country. I wish you a constructive, enlightening and informative day. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much to the President of the OPA, Mr. Sarath Gamage, for wonderful opening remarks. So it's setting the tone for an engaging day to follow. Ladies and gentlemen, up next, it's our pleasure to hear from the President-elect of the OPA, who is also the Chairman of the 37th Annual Conference Committee. We invite Mr. Sujiva Lal Dahanaikar to give us a glimpse of what lies in store ahead for us today. Let's put our hands together, ladies and gentlemen, for Mr. Sujiva Lal Dahanaikar.
President Mr. Sarath Gamage, General Secretary of the OPA Mr. Tisara De Silva, Assistant Treasurer Mr. Darshana Vijaymanna, Immediate Past President Ms. Ruchira Gunasekara, Convener Mr. Jayanta Gallaheva, Past Presidents and the Office Bearers of the OPA, Members of the Executive Council and General Forum, Session Chairman and guest speakers, distinguished invitees, ladies and gentlemen. As President-elect of the OPA and Chairman of the 37th Annual Conference Organizing Committee, I am delighted to welcome you to the technical sessions of this year's conference. These technical sessions are a critical part of our annual conference, as we will explore topics related to the theme of the conference, that is, towards Sri Lanka's sustained economic growth. The theme underscores the need to not only expand the economy, but also do it in a sustainable manner where our debt levels and manage and all Sri Lankans benefit from equitable development. We must ensure that future generations will not have to face the problems that we must now contend with. The subjects of the technical sessions have been carefully selected as having the most potential in unleashing our economic recovery. Through the careful study of these key areas, we seek to formulate proposals that would tap into our capabilities and advantages. We are fortunate to have session chairman and guest speakers who are experts in industry leaders in each of these subjects, which will allow us to benefit from their insights and perspectives. I would like to take this opportunity to thank them for being with us today. Our audience today consists of professionals from different disciplines. Consequently, this is a unique forum for you to leverage your diverse skills and backgrounds to engage in a comprehensive study of subjects that have been presented here. You have the unique opportunity to explore these topics in a multi-phased manner instead of looking at things from the viewpoint of just one profession. I am sure that these presentations will broaden your knowledge and understanding and allow you to put forward your own valuable proposals and ideas on how we can uplift our economy. We have a truly dynamic and absorbing day lined up for you, where many important topics will be discussed. As we have a very busy schedule, I will not take up any more of your time. Let me conclude by wishing you a very rewarding and insightful technical sessions. Thank you.
Thank you very much to Mr. Sujiva Lal Dahanaikar for giving us an overview of what to expect at our 37th annual conference. Ladies and gentlemen, with that, we are all set to begin with our very first session, and I hope you're ready to be inspired, educated, and engaged by our esteemed experts here this morning. Before I introduce to you our speakers, I would like to draw your attention right now to a QR code that will be flashed on screen, and this QR code will enable you to actively participate in the panel discussion. So you can send in your questions for the panelists through this QR code. We will have it flashed right now and perhaps during the session as well. So whenever the QR code comes up, you know what that's for. You can scan it. It'll take you to the link where you can submit your questions for the Q&A. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, allow me now